Good day, everyone. I am Perly Bertolfo, and I am here to report the Module 19, Meaning and Types of Motivation. Motivation is a process whereby a goal-directed activity is instigated and sustained. Motivation is that force that energizes a learner to do what she is expected to do. It is an activation to action. A learner's level of motivation is reflected in her choice of action and in the intensity of persistence of her effort. Next is we have indicators of a high level of motivation. Your student's level of motivation is shown in her choice of action, intensity and persistence of effort. If you have a highly motivated student, you have a student who is excited about learning and accomplishing things. She takes initiative and undertake learning tasks, assignments, and projects without being pushed by her teachers and parents. She has goals to accomplish and dreams to realize. She is convinced that accomplishing the things she has to accomplish in class helps her to realize the goals she has set for herself and her dreams in life. She is willing to give up the satisfaction of immediate goals for the sake of more important remote goals. An example is her willingness to give up joining her barkada to watch a movie in order to prepare thoroughly for a final examination. A student who is highly motivated to learn enjoys learning and learns much more than the one who is not motivated. She is persistent and perseveres in her studies even when turned out to be difficult. She does not give up easily. As a result, her performance is satisfactory. In contrast, a student who is not motivated to learn does not enjoy learning, does not study unless pushed. When she feels difficulty of study, she readily gives up. She is lack of perseverance. Next is we have types of motivation. So there are two types of motivation. First is we have intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, it is an intrinsic motivation when the source of motivation is from within the person herself or the activity itself. It is motivation to engage in an activity for its own sake. An example is when a student reads pocket books. She herself wants to read them or because reading them is worthwhile and enjoyable. Instinct motivation is more beneficial than extrinsic motivation because instinct motivations come from within the person himself. If that person motivates a person is something or someone outside, the moment that person or that something is gone, the person motivation is also gone. Instinct motivation is evident when people engage in an activity for its own sake, without some obvious external incentive present. Reading for no reason other than joy of reading illustrates instinct motivation. Next is we have extrinsic motivation. Motivation is extrinsic when which motivates a person, someone, or something outside her. When a student studies because she was told by her teachers or because she is afraid of fail and her parents will make her stop schooling or because it will lead to a good grade. We can say that she is extrinsically motivated. Extrinsic motivation is a motivation to engage in an activity as a means to an end. In our example, the student studies to please her teacher, parents, or to get a good grade. He does not study for the joy of studying. Initially, extreme motivation is necessary to develop the love for learning among poor motivated students. If good grades, rewards, praises, or word of encouragement or fear of failing grades can motivate unmotivated students to study, why not? For as long as students are hardly motivated, external motivation in the form of rewards, incentives, or punishment play a significant role in the development of motivated students. It is expected, however, that these extreme motivation factors be gradually replaced by students to study by the way of reward, praise, encouragement, punishment. Hopefully, the students develop the genuine love for learning becomes intrinsically motivated in the process. In short, we may begin employing extreme motivation at the end, but this could fade away as the students get intrinsically motivated themselves. That's all. Thank you.